All right. Good morning. Good morning. How the hell, everybody? I know pause and yeah, pause is live. So I wanted to get this done before I have to get off the computer and go do stuff. I just came in from cleaning those oyster mushrooms or oysters, the chicken of the woods mushrooms, and putting them in the dehydrator. So they're in there for a few hours. I'll check on them when I get back from town, but what I want to do, I got package, my second half of the package from Block Blockas, and I'll package from Joe Durbin. So let's open this up, show you what I got, maybe have a little discussion, I don't know, on it, but we'll see. Camera down to the desktop. All right, let's go up like this and down like that. How's that looking? We go all the way up to here and back to here. Okay. So let's get the package opening tools out. Gonna have to cut a corner of this off. Throw that away. Open this up because I know Diane and how she packages things. It's very, very well done. Diane's Cabin. If you guys haven't gone to Diane's Cabin, her site is real good with tips and techniques for the home. It's a great, great idea. How many auctions is this? This is only one auction, looks like. Nope, two. We got two auctions. What do we got here? Oh, we got a large cent, man. Can 80% silver dollar, can of Superman, some pennies. I got that Coast Guard medal. I don't know why I got it, but I got it because Navy, that's why. And that 35% silver war nickel set. So there we go. We got that. Let's open it up, take a look. These are pennies, I can tell you that right now. These are pennies. Yeah, we ain't going to save this one, so I don't think we are going to save this one. There we go. No, we ain't going to save it, I don't think. Maybe I can. Yes, we have two penny rolls. What are these anyway? 1975s. And it doesn't say what mint, but we'll take a look at them and see. Gotta have the old eyes up here. Looks like a Philly mint. I don't see a mint mark, so it must be Philly. All right. Those are going to go right back in the bag because they go back out in another safe with the other American pennies. I got a bunch of American pennies. I just can't help myself. Maybe someday my girls will go through them and sell them. I don't know. I'm not going to. I don't know anything about pennies. All I know is I buy them. All I know is I buy them. The girls will get them. I'm going to be dead and buried a long, long time before I see them. Oh, this is that. These are the war nickel set. Card got a little bent, but not bad. Might have been that way. That's the reverse. That's from Littleton Coin Company. And see, it opens up. It opens up like that. And that's the reverse side of it. And then you look at the other side, and it's upside down. A little bit, got the obverse and a little bit about the history of the war nickels. Okay, that's good. I like that. I think I got two sets of war nickels now, so that's all I need of those. Yeah, this doesn't fit in this bag real well, so we'll have to go and put this in a different bag. This goes in the trash. You know how much of this stuff I burn? Hey, Rhonda. I just got done cleaning mushrooms and dehydrating them, so we're gonna put this down here with that. They're in the dehydrator right now. I may be able to save this one. You know how much of this stuff I just burned? I offered packaging to different people. I said I'd sell it or send it to them if they wanted it. And nobody wanted it. Boxes and bubble mailers like this. Just all kinds of them, but nobody wanted them. So that's all right. Yeah, I can save that one. We'll put that one down over there. What do we got here? I won Frank Mon's Gaw. I did. I won a Gaw. What the heck is this? Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. What is this yellow piece of paper in here? What is this? It's a yellow piece of paper. Okay. This is a France 1876 5 franc piece. That's nice, man. That's really nice. Frank bought that and gave it away, and I won that in the Gaw. Yeah, it's got a couple little toning spots on it, but it's 0.723 ounce. So it's kind of like a Morgan or a peace dollar, but I do not know what it's made out of. I'll have to look it up. I'm going to bet it's 0.7, 0.6 ounce silver. Hey, Mrs. Coin Crew, how are you? Hey, Ron, AZ, yeah. I got your email. I'm looking it over. Those are beaver nickels. I haven't started on my beaver nickels yet. I started on my my fish scale nickels. Those are the ones I'm working on. Well, I have to go through my beaver nickels, see what I got. But yeah, that's a nice coin because I have quite a few French coins. Why, I don't know. I just get them. But okay, I'll take that. It's a Gaw. And that was from Frank Mons. So thank you, Frank, for buying that and putting it in the Gaw. I appreciate that. Huh. I forgot all about that. And then I purchased this thing in the wild. I'm thinking this is one I don't have or did have. Oh, I always get these as often as I can get them, but this one was really, really toned up, nice, or not toned, but proofy, really proofy. Look at that. That's got some nice proof to it. Yeah, it's a little marked up, but yeah, it's got some nice proof to it. You can see stuff in there. Let's see if I can get it to look at me. Probably not. You're looking at the camera. But that one's nice. I like that. That's Charlottetown, Quebec. Charlottetown, Quebec. Here's another Superman. I didn't need this, but I got another one because, of course, mine needs a twin. And it was just proofy as shit. So, Cranky's here. Hey, Cranky, how are you, buddy? That one's not a bad looking coin either, so we'll put him down there. And then I got one more in that package, and I think this was that Canadian large cent that I didn't have. And this is an 1881H. That's going to be kind of hard to see because it's a dark coin, but you can see it. And you can even see the H on it. It's actually a pretty good looking coin for 1881. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I like that. So we'll put that there. Okay, we'll put these bags out of the way. I can go over here with the pennies that are all scattered all over my desk. Yes, I'm going through small pennies now. I'm going through the 70s, 80s, 90s, and thousands because those are the ones I don't have in my book. I have 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and up to 72 in the book. So I got to go through and do a set from 73 onward. Ah, come on, you. There, come on. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what set this is. Oh, this is the Coast Guard. The Coast Guard coin. Hold up a second. I gotta put all this stuff in here and get thrown and put away. All right, I'm gonna have to find a bigger bag for this one too. Armed Forces Program, Silver Medal Program, Armed Forces, Coast Guard. Everybody forgets about the Coast Guard, man. And we're going to take the box and we lift the lid. Oh, Lord, come off of there. There we go. And we got all the pertinent information that you could possibly want. All about the coin. 2.5 troy ounces, 999 silver. And it's got a boat. And it's a big honker. There you go. Honor, respect, and devotion to duty. Honor, respect, devotion, and duty. That's a side that's really neat right there. What does this say? Semper what? Paratus? P-A-R-T-U-S. Paratus. Semper Paratus. Paratus. Watchful? Always vigilant? No, that'd be V. I don't know. All right. Hi, A3. How you doing, buddy? Freaking awesome is here. Oh, yeah, Coast Guard B real big up in Michigan with the Great Lakes. On an Army guy. Get that needle and thread. I guess they keep out the Canadians. And the box, like a lot of the United States Mint boxes, they got that little slot in there where you can stand it up and look at it if you want. But I like that coin. I might be going over to my brother's place. I don't know if he would want a Coast Guard coin because his daughter Natasha was in the Navy. This says it is 2.5, 2.5 troy ounces. That's not a bad coin. I like that. 2.5 is a little different. 2.5 is just a little different. That is a nice coin. I'm glad I got that one. Glad I got that one. I was unsure if I was going to bid on that one or not, but I'm glad I did now. All right, let's see. Yep, that's going to need a bigger bag. Okay, so we're going to set that stuff over on the table. And then we'll get to Block Blocka's bag. We'll set this stuff over here for right now. And then I'll look at all of this later. Well, I gotta inventory it and put on a spreadsheet and do whatever. This one's the one that's gonna interest me. Block Blocka's. You can put my initials on it, so we remember who it go to. Now I need my Angry Warrior package opening tool. Oh, put you up a little ways here so we can see what's going on. Good tape job, Block. All right. Just like that. Just like that. You know how many boxes, like little boxes like this, half that size, this size, a little bit bigger, that I burned here recently? A lot of them. And why? Because I offered them to people, nobody wanted them. I said I would send them, but nobody wanted them, so that's more. I got to look in the bottom. Always look at the bottom under the paper and box packages, because you just never know for sure. You got to look through all the packaging. Let me see, this paper from Ontario. No, paper from the Beach Metro Community News. I know what this is. This is one of those free papers. This is one of those free papers that you get. And Block looks like he goes get free papers and he uses that for packaging. All right, let's see what we got. Come on, yeah. We got a couple of them in here. Clammy Shelly. That goes in the box. And we got another one here. Ooh, those are little halves. Another Olympic coin that I didn't have. That's real nice. And what we got here? This is one of those sets. Oh, this was those Christmas ornaments. Yeah, buddy. You talk about Christmas presents. There you go. That's what we got. Christmas presents. Another box that goes out and gets burned. Not keeping that stuff around anymore. Not keeping it around anymore. Put that in there. We got to keep the... Excuse me for a minute while I refresh myself. Oh, thank you. All right, let's start with this one. Author, Royal Canadian Mint. But look what we got on this side. You guys are going to just... Let me back that up a little bit so you can see that. Look at that. The Christmas ornaments. Traditional Canadian winter scenes captured in 3 beautifully crafted ornamental keepsakes plated in 10-karat gold. All right, that's wonderful. Don't really care. But look at those. Isn't that neat? All right, let's look at them. Hockey, of course, hockey. It's got the snowflake dingle thinger up there. And then you got the sleigh ride, of course. That is really traditional, even out here in the country, with another little snowflake dingly. And then we got polar bear and cubs with, I don't know, is that a regular Canadian Christmas scene? I don't know. but it's got the dangly little snowflake in it again. Kind of a cool set. I thought it was a cool set. A nice set for any Canadian collector, in my opinion. And you got the little red cords to put on them to hang them up. Neat, really neat. That's a neat set. I thought it was a neat set anyway. What do you guys think about that? You don't care for those 2-ounce pints? Why not? You are so allergic to stuff, Mrs. Coin Crew. I don't know. I don't have that much room for my coins. I need to buy another big safe. Another big safe, another gun safe, as big as that gun case over there. A little bit deeper, but the same width, the same height. Maybe not quite the same height, but about that size. That's another $1,000 safe. So I got to buy one. All right. The next thing I got is another Canadian coin, or Canadian Olympic coin that I didn't have. Come on, you focus. There you go. I didn't have that one. The Montreal Olympics in '76. And when was the coin put out? 74, 2 years before the Olympics. I didn't have this one, so that's not bad coin either. It's not as proofy as that other one, but that's not a bad coin. I like that. And we'll put them right down here for right now. Then what do we got? We got these two halves. What are these? Oh, these are the dogs. These are the dogs. They're 50-cent coins. God, I hate telephones. I fucking hate them. Hold up a second and I'll hang up on them. Looks like a husky. But yeah, that's what they are. They're just 50-cent coins, but the dogs, I think, was there like 5 in that set? I'm not real sure, but that's the first 2 I got of those. Those are kind of neat. Those I didn't have any of those, so I decided I was gonna buy some of them. And this one I bought just for the cover. I mean, I really like these coins. They're $25 coins, and I have several of these. But they open up and they have all of the information right up at the top. Look at that. Nominal weight, 7.96 grams. So that's a 1/4 ounce. $25 coin, though. Now, why is that? And I'm not taking it off the card to show you the back, but it's got the queen on it. Here, I'll turn it on the right side up so you can see it. I didn't have this one either, so that's what the back looks like. But yeah, those are nice coins. I got a bunch of these in the covers just like this. I have a Superman and I got all kinds of them. But these are neat. I like these. $25 coins. And then what else we got here? We got stuff that's wrapped up in saran wrap. And see, Block, when you wrap stuff up in saran wrap, always marks the tab where you have to start pulling. It's right there. See, just like that. He always marks that tab. Tape and saran wrap. Tape and saran wrap. Don't you love it? Terragonsu in here. Hey, vote for Pedro. Everything down there is going to become super sensitive. I wonder why. Have you looked to see if that nail fungus has gone away? It might still be there. You just don't see it. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Got to throw some more. What do we got here? What do we got? That's backwards. We got that. Ooh. He put another coin in there with the other coin. Oh, I got, yeah, some of his, I got one of his glow-in-the-dark coins. I think that's the Northern Lights one. And I don't have a black light to show you, but that's a glow-in-the-dark coin. Let's see, weather phenomenon, fiery sky. That's what that one's called. And open up. There you go, the coin. It's 49 fine silver. It's a $20 coin. That's 31.39 grams. But I'll turn it so you can see the English side of it. God, I hate these fucking phones. Watch. Yes, what would you like? Hello? Fuck you then. And block. All right, there we go. My first glow-in-the-dark coin, I believe. No, you know what it is. And I don't know how many different numbers they have that I keep blocking. I get calls like that twice a day or 3 times a day. It's a Medicare something program. You can get extra this, extra that. I don't need your program. I have Medicare A and B, yes. I have TRICARE for life as my secondary insurance, so I don't need any of your crap. And I keep telling them that, keep telling them don't call me, and they keep calling me. So I just tell them to get fucked every time. But it's a computer anyway, so sometimes I'll answer the questions and I'll get to an actual person, account specialist, and I will tell them to get fucked. Personally. I love to do that. All right, so we got one glow-in-the-dark coin. My first one, I believe. Yeah. Go ahead, Pedro. You know what I'll do? I'll get my other phone out and I'll activate that number, and I won't put a phone number in on my page or anywhere. And then what I'll do is I'll use my old phone and I'll call you guys in the middle of the night. 2 can play at that game. Remember, you're not the only one who can do that stuff. All right, what do we got here? Not sure. It's a maple. And we got some more coins in there, so we'll put them over the side. Little coins. Yep. This one is, the certificate of authenticity is really scrunched up in the top, and I'm not really sure if it comes out, but let's see. Yes, it does. This is a 2001 Snake Privy Mark Silver Maple. Okay. 49 fine, 31.39 grams. There's the COA and the specifications. There's a little bit of factoids about the coin. And yes, I pinched my finger in the damn splitter too. Just took off some skin, nothing serious. Now, let's take a look at this. There we go. All right, focus up, focus up. There you go. Now, that's a different snake privy than what I have. And this was a 2001. Let me look and see. Hold up. This one's got the little slot in the little slot in the box too. So I can put that back in there. Oop, just like that. If it'll stay, it won't stay. We'll lean it like that. All right. Where did the other one go? I wonder if that's got a slot in it too. Let me see. Nope, that one does not. So we'll just have to set this up like, yeah, it won't set like that. So we'll just set it like this. Let's put that up on this. Nope, that don't work either. All right, coin stand. Where is my coin stand? There's one. All right. We'll put it up like this, just so you can take a peek at it. Well, I checked some paperwork to see exactly. I need the other coin stand. Where's it at? I got to take some stuff down while I do this. There's that Olympic coin right there. Now, let me look here at this paperwork real quick. That paperwork's got to stay over there because that's got info on it. This is my paperwork for Block Blockas and what he has available to buy, which I've got most everything I want, but there are a couple of things. Now let me look right here and see, what I have for privies. I have to go to the privy page. Oh, where is it? It's not there. It's not there. It's back here. There it is, right there. Okay. Let's get this page. And if you guys know where I can find a 2013 half-ounce silver Canadian First Special Service Force coin, or a 2013 1/10 ounce gold First Special Service Force coin, Canadian, or the 2018 10th ounce gold, or the 2018 quarter ounce gold, I need those to complete that collection. I have all the rest of them. I just need those four. Okay, privies. Let's look at the snakes. I have two 2013s. I thought I had one more, a different year. But it doesn't look like I do. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 different privies. But it didn't look like I had the 2001 snake privy. So maybe, just maybe, I got one that I didn't have. I'm thinking that that probably is the case, but I'm hoping that's the case anyway. I'll just have to check because I keep all the privies different box. Okay, so that's that one. That's that one. We've had a look at both of those. We've had a look at that one. Let's look at the one, and we've had a look at the dog. Okay. Let's look at the ones that are in the... Oh, wait a minute. I got 4 dogs. Yeah, I do. I got 4 dogs. Look at. There's the other one. That looks like a lab. And then I got that one. It looks like a Newfoundland. Okay, so I got those 2. And then I got these 2. That looks like a Husky or Malamute. And that one looks like a setter of some type. That could be a Newfoundland also, different one. I'm not sure. You thought a bathroom was a water closet? It is. The toilet's what you sit on. That's a toilet. That's not the room. 2013 also had a snake privy. Okay, so I got a 2001 and I got a 2000. What did I say it was? I don't know. Snake Plissken, huh? You thought that was for snake. Well, not. But there we go. We got 4 dogs. Yeah, come here, you. I don't know. I'm going to hold them up. Ah, piss on it. Oh, I know I'm going to hold them up. We just go like that. There you go. We got 4 dogs. All right, I got 2 old coins here. This one is really small. So I don't know if you're even going to be able to see. It's hard for me to even hold it. See if I can bring it up and see if you can see it. Come on. There we go. Come on. I know you can do it. We're going to have to get the rest of this stuff out of the picture then. And I'm going to have to bring it up like this. There. 1936 pence. 3 pence piece. Look at that. Yeah, I know. My fingers look really nice, don't they? And that's got King George V. Yep, the 5th. But I thought that was neat. I thought the smallest coin I had was my, had a Norwegian coin. But this coin is small. And you want to see how small it is? That's it compared to my thumbnail. And I have real small nails because I bite them. That's a different coin there, boy. I like that. I like old British coins. I really do like old British stuff. And then what do we get here? We got a Newfoundland, a 1907 Newfoundland 50 cent coin. Come on, open up. Oh, you. It wants to focus on everything except what it's supposed to focus on. A Newfoundland 50 cent coin. And that's King Edward VII. What was that? That was a 1907. What was this 3 pence? Let's look at that guy again. Ah, you son of a buck. Well, I'm going to have to look at it with my, take it out of there. Nope, that's George V. I was right the first time. Edward and George. Well, that was a pretty good little haul there, I think. That was a pretty good little haul. And I especially like these dog coins. That was a pretty good little haul. All right. Now we have one left, this big one. I don't know what this is, but we're going to check it out and see. Come on there. saran wrap. I guess that's a little better than bubble or plastic bags. Saran wrap doesn't take up as much space. All right, I got some other coins in there also. I see how he did that. This one is the striking bald eagle. Yeah, hold up a second. There is the COA for it. It's a $30 coin. Let's see what it is. Okay, we have to go to the back side here, the coin. The coin is 4/9 fine, 62.69 grams, so 2 ounces. 50 millimeters diameter. All right. Well, let's put that COA back in the box. Let's get this coin out and take a look at it. That is one of the better eagles that I've seen in a while. And look at the cameo on that coin. Man, that's nice. And I do like the design on this side with the lines in the background. I like that. That's different. And it's her reign. The date's over there, 1952 to 2022. But this is a 2023 coin that commemorates her reign. I thought it was a really nice looking coin. So what do you think of that? 1936, I think it was. Let me see. What do you? Yeah, I got that 4 dog set. I thought there was 4 or 5, and I thought maybe only got 2, but that's a nice. I wish that set would have come in a box or something like this. So you have all 5 or all 4 in the set. Yeah, I like this one. This is a nice coin. Real nice. And then we have some small stuff here. This is a Canadian Error blank. It's a 1 set planchet. It says it's very fine. I'm going to look and see what I can see on it. Maybe you can see it better than I can. I don't know here. I'm going to take it out. Even with my dirty fingers, I'm going to take... Oh, shit. That's a bad Leroy Brown. See if we can see something on this. Come on. Come on. Why do you got to do that all the time? There. But I don't see an error on it. It looks like you can see something like it was a really light strike. But I thought that was kind of unusual. It'll go in my penny book. No date or anything, but I don't know what the error is, unless it's just a light strike error. And then I bought another cent coin. Come on. Come out of there. These little thingies that you put your coins in here, Block. These are really cheap bastards. This one is going to be a different one. Come on. There you go. Upside down. Of course it would be. That's George VI, who didn't reign long, I think for about a year. That's a Newfoundland 1 cent, a 1941 Newfoundland 1 cent. And it's a really nice coin. I thought it was anyway. And then the last one I got is this nickel. This beaver nickel that was chiseled. I have the hammered. I have the smashed. Come on. There you go. See the chiseled edges? It's different. That's why I wanted it. It's just different. And that's George VI also. Yeah, you see how my thumb is just the chiseled edges made it unique in my opinion. And that's why I got it. I don't know. I think they're just unique coin. The smashed one and the where the edges are smashed all the way around. I thought they were just unique. And then we got the last thing, the piece de resistance. We'll put these right there with those. We'll get these out of the way. We don't need them up there. Or my cards that I get from Block. And look at Mrs. Coin Crew. Look what I got. Look at Mrs. Coin Crew. Look what I got. I had to have one of those. Yeah, I thought you could see a picture into it. It looked like a light strike on that planchet. That's what it looked like. But I had to have one of these with the squirrels worshiping the nut. That's a Mrs. Coin Crew. I'm going to send this to Coin Crew. And I'm going to have Mrs. Coin Crew and Keith sign it for me on the back. And then I'll have that for a keepsake. Hey, Shroom Day. You know what I'm doing, buddy? I'm dehydrating some chicken in the woods right now. Yes, buddy. Somebody dropped off some chickens they found, and I got like 4 trays in a dehydrator. And here's another one of Block's pictures. This is artwork he takes around the city where he's at. And he says he's got like 400 of these or something like that. But I try to get one or two every time I order something. And they go into my scrapbook. These are great pictures. Some of these are just phenomenal, the artwork. I really do like the artwork on some of these. All right, guys, that's what I got. Now, let me look at Chad here and see how much I missed. Well, take care, Shroom Day. Don't be dicking around on the phone while you're driving. I see too many people doing that nowadays, dicking around on their phone when they should be concentrating on their driving. All right. And then I have to let the dog back in here, and I'll go just check and see if she's on the porch, but I'll keep talking while I'm doing that. She got her first kill yesterday. She got a couple baby rabbits. Let me see if she's out here. Come on, you weirdo dog. Where are you at? Come on. Oh, yeah, there's another rabbit out there. I see you found another one. She killed a whole nest of baby rabbits yesterday. And she's been bringing them up to the porch one by one. And she's very proud of the fact that she killed some rabbits. And I think that's the first thing she's ever killed. I think that's her first blood, which I find phenomenal because it's my daughter's dog. Well, let's bring this up. It's my daughter's dog, and she's been trying to get rid of a groundhog down by her place. So she borrowed a box trap from me, and I told her how to bait it, but she won't listen to me. She's got to do it her way. So, of course, put this stuff up here. She went out to, and this dog has been trying to make friends with that groundhog. It seems like they're kind of like nose to nose, circling each other. But a terrier is supposed to kill small furry stuff, not make friends with it. So, my daughter went to, my middle daughter, it's her dog. She went to Philadelphia to see my oldest daughter and her husband, and she's out there for a week. So I'm watching her dog here, babysitting my grand dog. And let her run around out in the yard and out in the grove. And I got like 3 acres right here she can run around in. And she went out and found a nest of baby rabbits and killed them yesterday. And she's been dragging them up here to the porch and leaving them in on the steps so we can find them because she's very proud of that. And we found what? I found 3 of them this morning, 1 yesterday, so there's 4. And there might be 1 or 2 more. I don't know. But every time we let her out, she goes, gets one, brings it up here. And that dog plays with these toys right here. Little squeakies, little squeaky ball. Come on, jump up here for a second. People want to see you. People want to see you. Where are you at? You're right there? Yes, you good dog. You good dog. See, she got her vest on when I let her out and run so that people can see her. Yes, you good girl. You good girl. You are a good girl, ain't you? Yeah, you are. You are a good girl. All right, here. I'll throw it. Get it. Oh, there it goes. Man, she loves playing fetch with those things. And she'll bring it back to you and then want to play tug of war. But I make her drop it right at my feet or right by my feet. And I won't play with her until she does. She finally learned. She's learning. Look at that dog. What kind of dog is that? What kind of dog is that? Huh? Hey. Hey. Yeah? What kind of dog is that? I don't know, guys. You tell me what kind of dog that is. We did a DNA test on her, and she's got everything in there. I'm going to tell you what, Pedro. I'm getting tired of this goddamn beard. I want to shave it off. We were loading wood yesterday or unloading it and stacking it, and I got armful up here like this. It's catching on my beard and pulling. God, I'm getting tired of this thing. Every time I eat, I get hair in my mouth like that. I take it out. I need to go get a trim job, if nothing else. But will it grow back out by Christmas? I don't know. Because I'm going to take this stuff off right here on the side. Right here. Take this off. Make a nice fine line here. Trim up around the mat, the stash. Leave this, of course. Leave the length, but then I want to take a lot of this stuff off down here. Right around here. I'm going to get rid of that. And then probably this winter, I can take the hair off and send that to Wigs for Kids. Because I grow it every couple of years. As long as I can grow hair, I'm going to keep growing it. And it's got to be 12 inches long before I send it to Wigs for Kids. And it might need another inch or two. But I send it to them. They make wigs for cancer kids, and everybody's good. Wigs for Kids. Don't go to the other one because the other wig manufacturer If they have extra hair, they'll sell it for profit instead of keeping it until they need it. I have everyone and all in chat. That's only my first cup of coffee this morning. I really need more. But yesterday, the wife helped me unload the last maybe 1/3 of the trailer and stack it. And she could feel it after. And I said, this is the 6th load. I've unloaded and stacked 5 loads by myself. This is the first time you've come out to help. And you're tired after 1/3 of a load. Imagine what it's like to unload one of these all by yourself. That trailer, oh man, I'm going to sit back in this chair for a little bit. Oh, my back is killing me. And I haven't even done anything today. I put the foot up. Imagine doing 5 of those by yourself. And I did, Yeah. Usually I would go and split wood and throw it on a trailer and do a half a load a day. So I can work about half of, 4 hours. I can work 4 or 5 hours. And then go back the next day and fill up the load, bring the load home, park it in front of the shed. Some days I'd unload the whole thing after I got done splitting for half a day. I'd come home and I'd unload it. Or unload half or 2/3 of it and leave a third for the next day. Unload it, take the trailer back over, and then split some more. And it's taken me, a week and a half? A week and a half for those 7 trees. And that last tree, the big log out of the middle, a 12 or 14-foot log. My nephew took that. Would have been my brother's son, where we're taking down the trees. It'd be his son, not one of the other brothers. But anyway, and Brian would be my youngest natural brother. I have 2 brothers and 2 sisters. 2 brothers and 2 sisters younger than him, but those are step siblings. And so I say my youngest brother, I mean natural brother. When I say step brother, then I'll say step brother. But my youngest natural brother, he was a baby, a swaddling baby when my dad died back in, 63, something like that. About when I was 8 years old is when he died. Yeah, 8 years old. And Brian was just a little bitty shit. Let me see. I'm 69, he's 60, so 9 years younger than me. 8 years younger than me. Yeah, he was just a swaddling baby. Maybe I was 9. So he was just a little baby. So he doesn't even remember his dad. His actual dad. All he knows is his stepdad. But anyway, he moved and bought an abandoned place a mile to the west of me. And about 3 miles around as a crow flies from here. Or not as a crow flies, but around the section. A mile as a crow flies across the section. But he had those 7 trees that were real close to his wellhead, and they were dead, and he didn't want them falling on the wellhead. So we'd take them down. And he asked me if I wanted the firewood. Sure, I'll take the firewood. Little did I know it was going to be that much work. At 69 years old, I'm fucking dead. Anyway, we got that done yesterday. It's done. I got the splitter home, everything. I got to go take a picture of the area that we cleaned out so you guys can see that, because I haven't done that yet. And I have now the brother that's just younger than me, 15 months younger than me, Phil's place. He's about 5 or 6 miles away in the same direction that way to the west, and he has a ash tree on the end of his grove he wants taken down also. So I got to go take that one down, cut it up. But that will be next week, because Thursday morning we will be leaving and going to the Iowa Trappers Association convention, annual convention, and it's someplace to western Iowa and a little south. So I'll be there for 4 days, and I'll be helping sell and carry and put stuff up. We got to put up big shade awning. We have to unload the trailer, sell stuff, load the trailer back up, take the awning down, come back home. So, and I'm just riding along to help. I don't have to drive that way. I can just sit back and relax while he does the driving. And we went to the Fur Takers of America convention the same way. That was the Fur Takers of America. Their national convention was in Spencer, Iowa, and we went to that one also. So we'll see how that's going to look. Who was it, Lee? Who was it, Rhonda? Everyone and all. Hello. Here's what my duty for you. I'm going to add you as a standard moderator. That way, the next time you make a comment, your name will be blue, and you can go to everybody else's channel. You can go to everybody else's channel and subscribe. Oh, that firewood will probably last those 6.5 trees. Might last 2 years. It will definitely last a year. Probably last a year and a half, 2 years. Plus, I got a whole pile of oak out there. I got to split oak logs out in the back here that I have stacked up. I've been saving. So I'm running out of room though, so I probably won't cut up very many of those this year again. Maybe 1 or 2 more. But we're still taking down part of our grove, which is honeysuckle, and that's a good burning wood also. You just have to let it dry really well. Otherwise, it has a lot of creosote in it. It's kind of like ours is a honey locust, and it's an invasive species. It's not a natural species here, and it grows little red berries, and they're not edible. The birds eat them. They fly around and they shit seeds down in the woods, and then that stuff grows. It's so invasive, and you have to go cut it down. And it's like grapevine that has roots under the ground. It pops up here, it pops up there. It's just nasty stuff, and it chokes out all the other undergrowth. So I'm trying to get rid of it out of my grove. And my wife is replanting trees, and once that honeysuckle is gone, then some of the other trees can actually have more room to grow, because I got 10-pin out there that's actually bending like this to get to the sunlight. So when I get that honeysuckle out of there, they can straighten up. All right, Pedro, thanks for hanging out, man. We will see you later. I am going to go and pay a fine. Pedro. I call you Susie already. I'm going to start calling you Susie. That's funny. We'll see you, man. Take it easy. I plan on driving up there this month sometime in the next couple weeks. I really want to get that done. There you go, everyone and all. You are blue, you got a wrench. So you can go to everybody else's and subscribe, and you can time people out and do whatever. Just be respectful, have fun with it. That's all I ask. What did Mrs. Coin Crew say? Yeah, my naked face is ugly. You don't want to see my naked face. My hairline's receding a little bit. You can see it's starting to go right here. But as long as I can still keep growing hair, I'm going to keep growing it and donating it. Wigs for Kids is the site or the organization that I recommend. Not the other one. I can't think of the name of the other one because they sell hair. I don't agree with that, so I don't donate to them. I did one time until I found out about them, and then I found Wigs for Kids, so that's what I do. Okay, guys, I'm gonna cut this one. I'm gonna show you the mess I got on this desk, just so you know. Look at those pennies I got to go through, and those are the ones I've already wrapped right there. I think I got 8 rolls there. That's my table now. I'll tell you, taking care of this stuff is you get so much of it that you just can't keep ahead of it anymore. I'm trying to keep ahead of the pennies, the small pennies, the beaver nickels. I want to get all of the older stuff before I get the newer stuff, but now I've been getting the newer stuff too. So we will see you guys later. I'll let you know if I get caught up. Caught up, shit. All right. Peace out, guys. See ya.